Matt Roloff's third wife revealed. Caryn Chandler left shocked. Hello friends, welcome to my channel. I am Elena and I hope you are well. If you like the video, please subscribe the channel USA Dramatic Show and press the bell icon. The world of little people, big world has never been short of surprises. Fans of the long-running TLC series have followed the Roloff family through decades of marriages, divorces, farm disputes and family milestones. But the latest twist, Matt Roloff secretly marrying for the third time, has left the fan base reeling, and no one was more shocked than Caryn Chandler, the woman many believed would be his forever partner. What follows is a deep exploration of how this revelation unfolded, how Caryn reacted, and what it could mean for the future of the Roloff family and their legacy. For years, Matt Roloff was in a committed relationship with Caryn Chandler, his longtime girlfriend and former Roloff Farms manager. Fans expected the couple to eventually tie the knot in a lavish ceremony on the farm, with family and TLC cameras capturing every moment. But rumors began circulating earlier this year that Matt had been seen with another woman at several events in Oregon and Arizona. At first, fans brushed it off, perhaps just a family friend or a business associate. But whispers grew louder when eagle-eyed followers noticed Matt not wearing the engagement ring he once promised Caryn he would put on her finger. Then, in a shocking turn, documents surfaced revealing that Matt Roloff had quietly married another woman in a private ceremony. A woman who was neither Amy Roloff, his first wife, nor Caryn Chandler, his longtime partner. The news sent shockwaves through the Roloff fan community. When Caryn first heard the rumors, she dismissed them as gossip. After all, she and Matt had spoken about marriage many times. She had even relocated to Arizona with him for part of the year, helping him escape the wet Oregon winters. But when proof emerged, photos from the courthouse followed by blurry snapshots of Matt with his new bride, Caryn was left stunned and heartbroken. According to a close friend, Caryn had no idea Matt was even seeing someone else seriously. She thought they were still building a life together, the insider revealed. They had talked about future wedding plans, about spending retirement side by side. For her to learn Matt went off and married another woman without even telling her? It was devastating. The biggest mystery quickly became the identity of Matt Roloff's third wife. Initial reports suggested she was a businesswoman from Arizona whom Matt had met during his frequent trips there. Sources described her as intelligent, independent, and uninterested in the limelight of reality TV. Unlike Caryn, who had worked with the Roloffs for years and embraced the TLC cameras, Matt's new wife reportedly wanted a quieter, more private lifestyle. She doesn't want the drama of the show, a source claimed. She loves Matt, but she wants him away from the cameras, away from the chaos. That was a big part of their bond. This raised immediate questions. Did Matt deliberately hide the relationship from Caryn because he knew it would break her heart? Or had their romance faded long before, with Caryn simply unaware of how distant Matt had become? Amy Roloff, Matt's first wife and the mother of his 4 children, has had a complicated history with him. Their divorce was messy, especially as she later claimed Matt's relationship with Caryn began while he was still married to her. When asked about Matt's sudden marriage, Amy's response was blunt. "I wish him the best," she said in a live stream, "but it's not my circus anymore. I've moved on with my life with Chris and that's where my focus is." Still, sources close to Amy revealed she was not surprised by the twist. She had long believed Matt had a pattern of moving quickly into new relationships without fully closing the door on old ones. The farm has always been at the heart of Roloff family drama. Matt's dream of passing it down to his children clashed with their reluctance to buy it under his terms, leading to tension with Zach and Jeremy in particular. Now the farm once again finds itself tied to scandal. Caryn had always been deeply involved in the farm's management. She hosted events, worked alongside Matt, and even discussed co-hosting future farm activities as his wife. But with Matt's new marriage, Caryn's position is unclear. Would the new wife take over Caryn's role on the farm? Would she even allow the Roloff farm legacy to continue under TLC's cameras? Or would she push Matt to finally sell and step away from the spotlight? After weeks of silence, Caryn finally addressed the situation in a carefully worded statement. "I am shocked and deeply hurt by the recent news. My commitment to Matt was real and I believed we shared the same vision for our future. While I wish him happiness, I need time to process what has happened. My focus now is on healing and moving forward." Her words revealed both grace and heartbreak, but insiders said behind the scenes she was furious. She feels betrayed, a friend shared. She put years into that relationship. To find out he married someone else behind her back? It feels like the ultimate betrayal. The Roloff children, Zach, Jeremy, Molly, and Jacob, were reportedly caught off guard by their father's decision. While none of them publicly criticized Matt, sources claimed the family was once again divided. Some of the kids were polite but confused, the insider said. Others were downright upset, especially about how it was handled. They felt blindsided just like Caryn. Producers of Little People, Big World were said to be scrambling to adjust storylines. They had expected the next season to revolve around Matt and Caryn's engagement or wedding. Instead, they now faced a shocking new plot: Matt secretly marrying another woman. TLC insiders suggested this twist could either save the show by injecting fresh drama or hasten its end if Matt's new wife refused to participate. For Caryn, the road ahead is uncertain. She has invested years into her relationship with Matt, only to see it collapse in the most public and humiliating way possible. Yet friends say she is stronger than people realize. She'll land on her feet, one confidant predicted. She may even get her own spin-off or a book deal. People want to hear her side of the story. Matt's decision to marry again at this stage of his life raises questions about his priorities. Is he searching for peace and stability away from TV fame? Or is he simply repeating old patterns, rushing into relationships without fully considering the fallout? One thing is certain: his legacy, both with the farm and his family, will forever be shaped by this shocking third marriage.
Hi everyone, very sad news for Little People, Big World fans. Today's road accident hospitalized Caryn Chandler and Matt Roloff. You undoubtedly know Matt Roloff, the beloved Roloff patriarch from Little People, Big World. Fans were surprised by Matt Roloff's vehicle accident today. It may have been in the news, but we'll explain it now. Exactly what happened. What happened to cause the accident? Stay tuned as we cover everything. Matt Roloff is a reality TV veteran. He starred in Little People, Big World, which follows Matt, his ex-wife Amy, and their 4 children. Dwarf Matt's life and struggles with dystrophic dysplasia are shown in an honest and intimate way. Matt and Amy Roloff raised their children on Roloff Farms, a big Oregon ranch. Matt's hard work, love for his family, and devotion to dwarfism education made him a fan favorite over time. After Matt's vehicle accident, fans are worried about him. Matt Roloff was in an automobile accident on a rural roadway near his Oregon home on May 24th. The first information were few, leaving many fans confused. Let's examine the timeline. The collision reportedly included Matt traveling alone. The accident was caused by slick roads and another vehicle's recklessness. Matt's automobile hit a highway tree after veering off. The crash included no other automobiles, and Matt survived without serious injuries. Matt was brought to the hospital for head and leg injuries. After Matt's accident, social media exploded with worry and support. Little People, Big World fans wished the popular TV star a speedy recovery. Some reactions were negative. Given Matt's public character, critics wondered how the disaster happened. Others worried about his health due to his dwarfism and vehicle accident risks. Remember that accidents happen to everyone regardless of their circumstances. It was the same with Matt. The love from fans and family was touching. Matt's family, especially his children, supported him instantly during his rehabilitation. Zach Roloff, his son, was one of the first to express his heartfelt support for his father on Instagram. The Roloff family is known for their closeness, and this scenario has enhanced it. Matt updated his followers on social media following the accident, saying he was recuperating well and appreciated the support and messages. He thanked everyone for their support and promised updates as he recovered. Matt thanked the physicians, first responders, and family who helped him survive such a traumatic injury. Let's discuss how this vehicle accident may affect Matt's future. Due to Matt's persistent health issues, the accident has prompted long-term health worries. Living with dwarfism can cause joint difficulties and weaker bones. Thus, Matt's injuries were not life-threatening but may have been worse for someone in his condition. Matt's fans have seen him struggle before. His resilience and will to work and spend time with family have been shown time and time again. He has stated that he would continue working on his farm, which has always been his pride and pleasure following the accident. Matt is determined to keep farming, working with his family, and being there for his followers despite his slow recovery. Many individuals learned from this tragedy to be road savvy. Accidents are constantly in the headlines, but anybody may have one. Safety should always come first, whether you're famous or not. Matt's accident shows how rapidly things can change and how vital it is to drive carefully, pay attention to the road, and take additional measures, especially in severe weather or at night. Matt's tragedy was terrible, but it reminds us to never take safety for granted. We're accountable for our lives and those around us while we drive. Yet it's easy to get sidetracked or complacent. Matt Roloff's next move? Fans wonder how this tragedy may affect Little People Big World and his own endeavors. This disaster has only enhanced public interest in the Roloff family, who have been in the limelight for years. Matt may return to the program after recovering. The show has covered Matt's health, family, and business struggles. Seasons will provide more updates on his trip. For his own endeavors like Roloff Farms, Matt still manages the farm, which has become his life. He has spent years farming because he loves it. Whether the accident will influence his daily life is unknown. Matt Roloff understands how to overcome hardship. This video should help you comprehend Matt Roloff's vehicle accident. We support Matt and his family as he recovers and moves on. Little People Big World fans, write a comment below with your thoughts and best wishes for Matt. Matt Roloff posts bloody face after mowing blackberry brambles accident. Fans were worried when Little People Big World star Matt Roloff posted a bloodied face photo. He surprised everyone with his latest update. No severe damage occurred to the Little People Big World star's eye. Fans want Matt's agricultural stories. He has spent years maintaining and modifying the massive Roloff estate. The reality TV star's latest designs showed his architectural skills. Matt had the idyllic farmer's life on a vast farm. He loves challenges and is fearless. During agricultural labor, the TLC star had an accident. What became of him? Has he thrived lately? He was wounded how? Little People? Big World star Matt Roloff has been having fun lately. He has been traveling more and spending time with his fiancée, Caryn Chandler. TLC likes to share his latest adventures. Matt had fun in his free time since the program ended. Creating innovative retirement plans is his focus. Thus, Jacob, the TLC star's son, does most agricultural responsibilities. Matt just tweeted a beach selfie of himself to show off his radical hair transformation. A shirtless photo was uploaded. The reality TV star looked different with his blonde hair. Matt's latest transformation seemed odd to many. It was even considered an AI picture. Matt Roloff, Little People Big World star, likes talking about farming. His Roloff life is occasionally updated. To balance his commitments, the TLC star must face certain challenges. Matt uploaded a photo of his bloody face and smiled. A near-eye laceration may have been dangerous. The reality TV star said that mowing blackberry brambles does more than rip apart garments. Facial tears will result. Matt liked that the injury was minor. He's used to these cuts and bruises as a farmer. Many fans voiced concerns about him in the comments. One admirer said, "Wow, use safety glasses next time." Missing your postings. The user hoped the photo didn't indicate the injury's severity. Others advised Matt to use safety glasses and be careful next time. Another user says blackberry bush growth is unrelenting. His fans liked that the cut wasn't deep and the reality star was okay. Matt Roloff explains why he hasn't proposed to Caryn Chandler. In the latest episode of Little People Big World, Matt Roloff explains why he delayed proposing to his longtime girlfriend, Caryn Chandler. Matt and Caryn confirmed their love on Little People Big World Season 25. Many Little People Big World watchers have wondered why Matt hasn't proposed sooner after 5 years of dating. Matt now understands his hesitancy. During a confession, Matt described building his dream home on Roloff Farms. Matt said he thinks Caryn is unhappy. Currently, we're in limbo. Matt then explained his reason for not proposing to Caryn, their living condition. "Until we land, it doesn't make sense for me to propose to her or for us to be married," he told TLC. "Their existing dwellings don't match," he added. "This is quite disheartening." Matt said that building permit backlogs were delaying his dream home's construction, so work may not start until next year. Caryn regularly visits Matt's double-wide mobile home where he resided temporarily. The couple hasn't decided to live together yet. Last year, Little People Big World fans saw Caryn buy her dream property in Oregon near Matt's Roloff farms. Matt was unhappy about the house's steps since he needs crutches to walk, but he gave Caryn his blessing. After buying a property in Surprise, Arizona, Caryn and Matt frequently vacation there. Matt and Caryn have discussed marrying repeatedly despite not residing in Oregon. In a confessional last year, Caryn called Matt her husband in front of cameras. "The guy who owns a pumpkin patch is my spouse. I'm not married," she corrected herself. "Was I married?" she asked after a moment. "I suppose you're practically married to a pumpkin patch dude." In a rare family photo, Amy Roloff of Little People Big World shared all of her family members with the exception of her daughter Molly Roloff and her spouse Joel Silvius. Amy shared a group photo on Instagram on Thursday, December 5th, featuring her husband Chris Marek and the majority of her children and grandchildren. Jeremy Roloff and his wife Audrey Roloff were in attendance with their children Ember, Bode Radley, and Mirabella. Zach Roloff, Jeremy's twin sibling, was also present with his wife Tori Roloff and their children Jackson, Lila, and Josiah. In the meantime, the photograph also featured Amy's youngest son Jacob Roloff and his wife Isabel Rock with their son Mateo. Mateo's visage was obscured by a white heart emoji, as Jacob and Isabel have elected to maintain his offline photographs. Nevertheless, the entire family appeared content as they smiled for the camera. Amy wrote over the photo, "This is everything to me, despite the fact that Thanksgiving has passed and Christmas is on our heels. I cherish my family." The photo was published by Amy, and a number of admirers immediately flocked to the comments section to express their enjoyment of the gathering. "A family of such beauty. I am overjoyed that you were all able to convene." A user of social media made a comment. Nevertheless, some individuals inquired as to why Molly was not included in the photograph. "What is the daughter's current location?" A single individual composed the text. Another individual inquired, "Does Molly return home?" "It is a pleasure to see all of you in one place. Relations between the brothers are improving, without Molly and her husband." An additional social media user commented, "I am aware that your heart was overflowing." From 1987 to 2016, Amy was married to Matt Roloff, with whom she shares 4 children. Amy fell in love with Chris after their divorce, and they finally married in 2021. Molly has opted to live a more private existence in recent years despite being reared in the public eye. In 2019, she ended her appearances on Little People Big World and relocated to Spokane, Washington, after marrying Joel away from her family. In April, Matt provided a rare update regarding Molly's private affairs. He informed his admirers via Facebook that Molly enjoys her private life in Spokane, but we still see her frequently, in response to a question regarding the well-being of his children.